Hey guys, that's probably the last video of this series within lockdown. Hopefully from here on we can get out there and visit interesting places, having a nice braai, and then film it and show you guys what we do. Today I got a question for you guys. Obviously I got some black pots in different sizes from a number half up to the 25. People sometimes say to me that you can measure the amount of people that a pot can feed by the rings on it, and it's these rings that runs on the potjie. But to me, I don't know, maybe didn't listen properly, but this pot's got 1, 2, 3, 4 rings. It's a number half. Now that 25 is also here, and it's also just got 4 rings. So if anybody heard about that story about the rings and want to clarify what it actually means, I'm interested in knowing. So if you can click on the comments there at the bottom and tell us about it, we'll really appreciate that. And then yeah, we can't wait to use these guys. Obviously with a size like this, they're not built for your immediate family at home. It needs for friends to come over and enjoy it with us. When we're back, we're going to show you how to make a nice winter little sauce for all your stews and whatever you're going to do. You know what, we use it all year round. It's a cross between a Tabasco and can I say a more flavory sauce than just the kick. But yeah, we'll show you what we do. Okay guys, we said we're going to show you that hot sauce, something like a Tabasco, but maybe with more of a flavor to it. Nothing against the Tabasco, I just think it lacks sometimes a bit of a flavor of it. Well, for these guys, first of all we're going to need a tupper or any container with a lid that you can put on the fridge. You're going to need that. You're going to need some onions. Very importantly, your chilies. Grab enough chilies, guys. This is hot sauce. Some tomatoes, 20 milliliters of salt, a cup of sugar, and a liter of vinegar. Now, this is the basics. You can always go and add some crushed garlic to it. You can add some tomato sauce to it. Whatever your liking is to enhance the flavor that you're after, that's what you add. But these are the basics. You chop everything up nice and finely, and you let it sit, close the lid, let it sit in the fridge for about a week. And well, for today, we've been busy making this thing for some time now. It'll probably be in the fridge for a little bit longer than a week, but the longer it stands, the better the flavors, the better it infuses. So when we're back, we'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, we're back. This is what it looks like. We've chucked it in this pot. We're gonna use this food blender to chop it up in a sauce, and let's show you what it looks like. We just put it in the pot for me messing the whole kitchen. So let's see what it does. That's why we use the pot. Otherwise it's the kitchen full and you've got more problems that you bargained for. Alright, I think it's ready. Just going to give it a quick stir and have a look. Exactly what we want. Now you grab yourself a nice container there, and you just put these guys in there. And that's your hot sauce. Difference, it's very similar in kick to your Tabasco. All depends on how many chilies you put in, at least 150 grams of chilies, and then you can obviously vary it to your liking, how hot you want it to be. This sauce used in the same way as you would use your Tabasco sauce, and it is addictive. You can probably use it on all the stuff that you eat. Just make sure that you start the new brew of this before the last drop is out. Okay, that's your sauce in the bottle. Recommend it is quite a thin sauce, as you saw. Put some of it in a container with the smaller spout, so everything is not in your plate when you pour it in. Keep this in the fridge, and yeah, I would love to hear your comments on it. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Easy to make, and it's really nice for that winter's nights where you need that little bit of warmth in the mouth that warms the body. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.